Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yani, and today is Dia de los Muertos. So it's November 1st and we celebrated here on that day in America. So I am doing, in honor of Dia de los Muertos, a sugar skull look. This is the inspiration I'm going off, so grab your brushes, grab your Dia de los Muertos themed headband, and let's get to it. So I'm gonna do orange and yellow. So we're gonna get ready to do some makeup. I'm gonna glue my brows down because we are going to go over the brows and I don't want the black to peek through. So I'm gonna use a color corrector. This is the Nyx Color Corrector. You guys already know, you've seen me do a million times. I'm getting better and better. The more you do it, the more practice you do, the better you get. So this is me. Sorry that I'm out of breath, but I was just running from outside. I'm going to use my Jouer High Coverage Essential Concealer, and I'm going to put that over, and then I blended that out a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh under the color. And then I'm going to powder. I'm using this Farah dual-ended brush, and I love this brush. I got it in an Ipsy, and it's amazing. One side is to blend, the other side is to set. Then I brush away all of that with my big fluffy powder brush. Going in with this P. Louise base, which is orange. It's super, super pigmented. Let me see if I can figure out the color for you guys. But I'm going slowly because I'm following my eye shape. So the color is hot orange. And I'm just going to fill it in. And I'm using this because this is going to keep my shadow from creasing. It's going to keep it nice and pigmented. If you're wearing this to a party, obviously this would be the best way to do it. You can do face makeup as well, like Halloween makeup. I just found that the base for me was a little better. And I haven't used these colors so much, so I figured why not pull them out. Now I'm going to do what I did on this side, on the other side. Now I'm going to go in with the yellow. The yellow is called Mellow Yellow. And the only reason why I know that is because, or excuse me, Yummy Yellow is because I've been using this yellow a lot lately. So I'm taking that on the outer rim of the eye just to make it like a two-tone. So I took a small, round, like dense brush because it's going to cut the middleman for me. So I did it on both sides. Now to set the base, I'm using my Orange You Glad palette, and I'm using those two shades that I pointed to, and I'm setting the orange so that it doesn't crease, it doesn't melt off, none of that. Now I'm going into my Trending in Tokyo palette, and I'm going to use this yellow, and I'm going to set all around on that yellow. And you see how vibrant that yellow is? The yellow base makes it look even more vibrant. Slowly just going back and forth, making sure that all the yellow is nice and stamped. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I went ahead and instead of drawing, I did use this sticky from Spirit Halloween because it would have took me forever and my kids were going to be getting ready to come home from school. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take the easy way. You can absolutely draw this yourself on your eye. I just took, like I said, the easy way. Now I'm going to put this on my face. This is the Poreless Putty Primer. I'm going to prime under my eyes where there's some pores. And then I went in with my acne fighting foundation because, man, am I getting like broken out from the masks. Now, the stickers would work better on a dry, bare face, but I decided to put makeup on just because my face is a little bit uneven. I've got redness, I've got dark spots, and of course some acne scarring. Now I'm setting my face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. I'm going to go in and make a baby wing, and I'm using the Lauren Conrad Liquid Liner in Onyx. And I make a baby wing. Now we're going to go under. I'm going to make an additional wing on the bottom. That one's going to be a little bit longer and a little bit more profound. You see? Like you can see that one a little bit more. Then we're going to go in with mascara. I'm using the Essence Volume and Curl Lash Princess Mascara. This one is really, really nice. I like this formula. It does really curl and volumize my lashes, but we are going to go in with false lashes. We have to. Now we're going to go ahead and create the nose. I tried to stick on the actual sticker, but it wasn't sticking on because the nose is like round. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to draw the nose on. That I do know how to do very quick because I've done it so many times. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm just using that same Lauren Conrad liquid liner. Now we go and we start sticking them everywhere. These stuck, but obviously if I were to put lash glue, it would stay longer. I didn't do any of that. I just kind of placed them everywhere that they were on the little plastic. And they stood for a little bit. The ones that moved the most was the ones that were around my mouth, because obviously with talking and eating, those with the movements, it got loose and they started like to pop off. I went ahead and I glued the little gemstones with my lash glue, and then I went in with this orange lip from ColourPop. This is the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop collaboration in a red. And then this is a ColourPop lippy pencil. And this one is in the color Frenchie. I love this beautiful orange. Then I went ahead and put on the parts of the mouth. That was the last part that I do. And these were so beautiful, but they did pop off, obviously, when I was talking to my husband and when I was eating. Now I'm just gluing the last gemstones on with my lash glue. They have stickies on these gemstones, but I knew that they were going to fall off, so I decided to use the glue on them. Now we're going back in with that Lauren Conrad liquid liner in Onyx, and we're going to create the teeth to the sugar skull. And I was just going off of how she had it on the photo, but you can do it whatever way you feel comfortable. If you want them bigger, if you want them littler. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in and put my lashes on. I'm going to tight line while that lash glue gets tacky. And this is the ColourPop cream gel liner. Now we're going to pop these on. I used a more fuller lash that flares out in the end, which is super pretty. This is the easiest way that I know to apply lashes, and these were the prettiest lashes. They made the look come all together. And definitely try this hack out. I love putting on the lash glue on my eyes before putting my lashes. And 1, 2, 3. This is the final look. I got the headband from Walmart. It's a spooky season because it's officially the end. And then the flowers also from Walmart. They're the ones that I had. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. I want to thank you for watching my series, and I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. Thank you so much. Bye. Happy Dia de los Muertos.